Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are doing our Crown Jewel Journal. The world is your oyster. Put on a crown. Let's get started. Good morning, good morning. I don't have my paint smock on because why don't I have my paint smock on? I just had a reason and it's out of my brain. Does that ever happen to y'all? Whew, happens here a lot. Okay, I started painting last night and I made some weird stuff, admittedly. I think I've been overtaken by Basquiat. I think he has invaded my headspace. That's not good because my space on a normal day is not normal. Okay, my husband just left and I am leaving, I think, in the morning. Okay, this is the pile of stuff to go home. Okay. Whew. I have to talk myself through all this stuff 100 times. Otherwise, I forget. All right. Good morning. By the time you watch this, somebody will have won the Super Bowl. I really don't care either way. I like both teams for multiple reasons. And, oh dear, my book just fell. I would love to see both of them win. Oh, where is Basquiat? Oh, there's Basquiat. Okay. I wish both of them could win, but that's not the way football works. So we'll have to just go with what happens. And I'm okay either way. All right. I needed green tiles today, right? Right. Because the one I'm painting today is, look there, I turned right to Adam Ant. Or I'm not painting it. I'm taking things away from it. I was going to do this, but I decided, hold on a second. Did we pass over what I was going to do? Where's the plane in the window? I might have to go to my notes. It is warm here. Oh, there's the plane in the window. I'm going to use this. Don't know why. Just love it for whatever reason. And I'm using these green tiles. So we're checking off 32 and 31 off our list. And this might be my last page. But then I'll reevaluate. Do I want to quit? Just finish this project, not quit. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had planned on doing, but that's not written in stone. Okay, green tile and an airplane. I have the green tile, so I'm going to cut this up into chunks, and we'll go from there. So it looks like green tile. This is just on some of my painter's paper. They're not going to be exactly perfect, go figure. Okay with that. He had the benefit of finding that piece of board with tile on it. I had to make my own tile. Okay. Kind of square. If not perfect, that's okay. And I may or may not use all these, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we had mussels in linguine. White wine linguine with lemon. Oh, love it. It's so good. Okay. Oyster or Thunderbird. He might make a reappearance. Don't tell anybody. And let's see. Then we had, oh yeah, Adamant. There's that crown. There's no other crown. I might draw a crown on here. A small crown. I like hiding them. And not putting them in the right direction. It's very faint. All right, so now this is where the green tiles go. But I have one more page. Nope, I have 2 spreads. So we'll decide at that point what I'm going to do, because I don't know yet. So let's glue down our tiles. So yep, somebody will have won the Super Bowl. You know, there's been some talk on the internet. How much of that can you believe? But will Travis Kelce propose to Taylor Swift, who will be there supposedly tonight? And there's been lots of different takes on all this. Some have said if he doesn't, and they're not married and or engaged by April and or pregnant, she'll leave him. I hope not, because I like them together. I think they're good for each other. And I hope he doesn't. My viewpoint is, as much as it's worth something, I hope he doesn't, because she needs to stay out of... I don't mind her going to the games. I don't mind them showing her once or twice, hugging his mom or her mom or Blake Lively or whoever. But I think football is not just his sport. It's those 2 other teams and the members that are on that team with him. It's like, okay, let them have football, please. You got the entire concert arena realm and music realm. Let him have football, and the other team members that worked hard all their lives to get there, let them have the game too. That's my opinion. That's my valuable opinion. Take it or leave it. What do I know? I'm just a tile layer. Laying down tile. We're not going to grout it. Well, maybe actually we should. It's very warm. Oh my gosh, it was so foggy last night. We've had the weirdest weather here. It's been, I mean, I'm in this shirt. And this is either cool on a hot day or warm on a cold day. It is so hot out there and muggy. But yesterday, driving down to Murrells Inlet last night, which is only like 10 minutes from here, I couldn't see. I was driving because with my sister being here a little bit, my husband's car was in front of mine at the moment in the parking underneath the house. And it was like, we didn't feel like shuffling cars. I'm like, I'll just drive. Okay, I'm going to cut some here. But it's like, where's the turnoff for Murrells Inlet? It's like, I can't see. He said, you got to go through one more light. I'm like, I can't see the light. You can't see the ocean from here. And I mean, we're 1/2 a row away from the ocean. And the last couple days, and this was in the middle of the day yesterday it started. My sister went out to lunch and she's like, I can't see the beach from... They're at her retreat that she's gone to is in a hotel complex. And she's like, I can't see the beach from the conference room. Okay, we got that far. Should we grout it? But I think if I grout it, I'm going to make sloppy pencil lines. Just for an added texture, kind of like. And they're not exactly perfect. This is a abstract art tile job. And this, they don't even show up on here, actually, on this green paper. Okay. Now, we need a piece of paper and black paint. I happen to know where there's some black paint. And I think what I'm going to do is scratch in, like the bottom of my paintbrush, a black line to, as a form of drawing the airplane. Except you got to do this with really thick paint, I think. Let's see if it'll work. I haven't drawn an airplane. No, I'm going to have to do it with white because this paper doesn't show up enough. Okay, that needs to dry. Then there's a yellow line, and then we need an oyster. We're going to draw two squares because one is going to be an airplane and one is going to be our oyster. We're on our way to Nova Scotia to get our oysters, or Maine. I guess we can't get into Canada because, rightly so, they don't like this. I was slightly thinking about planning a trip to Japan, but I'm not leaving the United States and trying to get back in. Yes, I have a valid passport, but they're doing everything else illegally. How are we going to know that's going to work? Although it's in 2026. By then, hopefully, he will have been impeached. He's already done enough to be impeached. Okay, we're going to put yellow lines / white lines. The left line is yellow on this thing, and the top line is white. Okay, these need to dry. I think I'm going to have to buy some more of these. Yep, that's the end of my yellow. Ooh! I think the white's in that bad a shape. Although I have a set at home. I guess, and they don't sell them separately, unfortunately. Well, yesterday I started pre-packing, just pre-staging, like lining up all the pillows that we leave here, because there's tons of them, because every year they say, you need more pillows, and every year we buy more pillows, and it's like, okay, now there's like 40,000 pillows in this house. So the pillows that we stash away when we're not here, because we use our own pillows, the bedspreads, because we stash those away and use our own, and the like throw pillows that go on all the beds, because there's some throw pillows and some like bed, what do you call those things at the end of a bed? Not a comforter, but just like a throw across the bottom of the bed. Each one of them has. So all that stuff is out and ready to go. When I come back, I'm thinking out loud. When I come back, I'm bringing our floor steamer. I'm going to steam all the floors up around here. Mainly because they're filthy. Not from us. They were filthy when we got here. But our dog, especially downstairs. But like his food bowl and everything, even though I have a mat and everything, he's still sloppy and he dribbles everywhere. So especially downstairs, but everywhere is going to be steamed. And I'm coming like 2 or 3 days before my husband, and I'll do those before he and the dog get here. And then I just have to do the area in the kitchen when we leave, get ready to leave. But it's a process of staging everything. We need to get like new mattress protectors, which we do every year, and we need to get some mats for in front of like the sinks and the bathtubs and stuff, new ones, because those just don't last but a season. And then we need we have 2 big kind of like restaurant mats in front of the door, and outside and inside the front door, so that it catches as much sand as possible before you come in the house. And those need to be replaced. We've had those for like 2 seasons, and they don't last long either. Those have to be replaced. But other than that, I don't think we have to replace anything. And we didn't have to replace anything big, although we did fix the corners of the house this year. And then we will be, I think we'll be gone like 3 weeks, and then we come back with my friend from California who's coming with her family and husband. Because her kids have never seen the Atlantic Ocean. Her husband has never seen the Atlantic Ocean. He's never been east of New Orleans. And she has when she was younger, but she has not been to the south, the East Coast South. So, and that is a week while her kids are on spring break, and then they fly home and we go home, and that's it until October. Oh, it goes by so fast. Each year it's getting faster and faster. This year just seemed particularly fast. I think we had, all total, we will have had 4 stays where we come and then we go home for like a week and a half, collect our mail, collect doctor's appointments, you know, that kind of stuff. Kind of make sure everything at home is good. And we had our deck redone while we've been here this time. And so, that's my airplane. It's kind of like a mess right there. But his is messy too. So that's my story. But this is a little too wet to be working with, possibly. Oh, this is supposed to be an oyster. Oh dear. Okay. Now it's an oyster. But anyhow, it just says we've had a very mild winter again. We had a mild winter last year, and we had a mild winter this year. And even though we had snow, we had a total of about 2 weeks of cold weather. The week of the snow and a couple days off and on here and there. Puxatawny Phil said he saw his shadow, or whichever way he determines there's going to be more winter. This one's not working right. So I thought we would have... Oh, this is like a... No, we're going to go with this guy. But I think that applies more up north in here. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of paint to that in a minute. And then on this one, we're going to add where my marker kind of messed up. We're going to try to paint over it. And then we'll glue these here and there. Probably do something around the edges again. Let me dry these. I'll be right back. Okay. I really want one of these, but I want a really thin one. Oh, it's still messed up. That's okay. On this, we're going to add some more. I don't want my oysters to always look exactly like an oyster. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. So I'm kind of, my husband likes football and he watches it because we used to go to all the USC games. The first USC, our USC. And college football is fun. But now he hates the commercials, which on the Super Bowl, it's different. Those commercials are different, but they've been playing them already for so long that you pretty much know them all. I am anxious to see Matthew McConaughey and whatever he does. He's been all over the place. You can tell he's got something about food. Football makes you hungry. And then he sees Jerry Rice and he said, see? It's so funny. Especially if you're a fan of Jerry Rice from the 49ers, which of course I am. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, I'm going to, again, take a micron and put a tiny crown someplace. Maybe like right here. And maybe one up here. Okay. This one might be my favorite. It is so simple and plain, dare I say. But I like it. Maybe because they've been so jumbly. Not jumbly. Jumbly in the best sort of way. That's not a distraction or a diss on my stuff. I gotta figure out which paints I'm taking. These can stay here. These go with me. But I love this one. All right, let's see what we might do next. 25 and number 12. There's a big gap in between those and between this. Number 25. I think we're getting into some of the heads now. Yeah. That's 14. Oh no, this is 25. Okay, I think I wrote heads because I think I like these 3 heads. 3 heads are better than 1. Oh, there's another head. There's a lot of stuff going on underneath here. But what kind of paper do I have on the other side? White and this really dark paper, which might work to our advantage. Because tonight I might just splatter some white on it and maybe a little red and black and just grunge up the paper that I have already there. And this one's called Crowns. He did this one in 1981. And then what did I say? 13? I can't remember already. The brain. Nope, number 12. That's what I wanted to do. But it also says page 92. So let me see what page 92 is. Oh, that might be 92. Oh no, here's 92. Okay, I love this head. Can you see that? Oh, I love this head. We're doing this head. We're doing this. Oh, Lordy. Sorry about that. I'm making my husband's Valentine's / anniversary card. Our anniversary is, when do I go home? Is it our anniversary is on the 11th. And it'll be 30 years. This is his card. I couldn't find one that I liked, so I just bought one and I'm painting it. But then I'm putting, this is going to be funny. No pun intended, ransom letters. I guess they call these ransom letters. And I'm putting on here ransom letters of the song Walking on Sunshine, because that's his favorite song. And I always thought that was funny, that this man, who is amazing, and also 15 years older than me, his favorite song was Walking on Sunshine from Katrina and the Waves. And I got to glue these down, but I got to trim some of the side stuff off. Anyhow, that's what just fell. So yeah, football, driving home. I need to make sure I have all these letters before I leave here. Okay, here's the ing. Here's O for on. Here's the N. All right, we got on. Here's WA. I'm sure this is earth-shattering. L. K. Okay, walking. On. SU. N. SHINE. Some of them still need to be trimmed, but we got them all. That needs to go home. I might put it in one of these envelopes that you get from the product so I don't lose it. Okay. Anyhow, next time I see you, I'll be at home, most likely. And we're going to be doing this head. Love it. Oh, I like these scissors. Nope, I haven't got the pink ones at home. Okay. That goes in here. Y'all talk to yourself when you pack. I do. This needs to get dried off a little bit. And then I'm taking this guy home, obviously. Carrots is going home. This one is going home. And a couple little ones went home already. Taking this jelly plate, near colored 2s, and my red paint box. And the rest stays here for 2 or 3 weeks, or however long we stay home. We don't know. Changes all the time, which is fine. So, thanks for watching. It's kind of boring today. Boring in a green tile sort of way. Guess I'll take this dude home because I've had so much fun with this. Isn't this luscious? Ooh! All right, I'm just rambling and wasting your time. Oh, I gotta take all my paintbrushes home. Ooh! It's not like I don't have 100 paintbrushes at home, but that's okay. Bye! Thanks for watching.